Hello, beautiful soul. So finally, I have a pretty insane out-of-body experience to share. Was just pumping my Kundalini after some red light therapy in bed last night, right around 9 p.m., and I shot straight out of body, blasted straight upward, and immediately started pumping and feeling into love, into great love, and it was pretty accurate. This time there was no entities in my room to try to keep me locked in or battle me, so I just flew up. I was very blind though still, and every time I would pulse in this love accurately, it was like hitting the turbo rocket booster, like the nitrous on the light body, and it's just faster. And then when I was flying up, I also had the sensation of like boiling or crackling cerebral spinal fluid going up my spine into my brain. But of course it was my light body, it wasn't my physical body. But they are definitely tethered together with the silver cord. So it could have actually been going up my physical body spine, this charged cerebral spinal fluid, and into my brain, this Kundalini energy. And also charging my light body. They're connected like a wire, with the silver cord. So anyway, it was like crackling and snapping and popping. It was like boiling fluid. It was so crazy. And, I could still perceive my physical body. In most cases I can. It's really weird. Like my breath, I can tell my breathing. I can feel my chest breathing back in my body. It's really crazy. But anyway, I blasted straight up, and all of a sudden I came into a big opening, and there was this very sharp but blunt tipped object poking me right here in the back of the neck. And all of a sudden this big, deep, crazy voice started speaking in some weird ass language I've never heard before. And I can't even mimic it really, but it was like, who is your love? Like this weird fucking language. It was like black speech or something. But the vibe here wasn't wholly evil. I want to say that too. This was not the lower astral. I was flying up for a long time with many like love pulsed booster nitrous boosts in my light body. And then it was like I was captured basically, or came into a space. It felt like a ship. It felt like a big space though, like a big room, but I was blind still. But anyway, so I had this thing poking, and that was from behind, and then a big crazy voice talking like two sentences to me in front of me. And then all of a sudden, this like number two sidekick guy translates the crazy voice. And he's like, basically, I can't remember everything he said. This is so crazy. I love this shit, man. This is why I live for this. I live for this shit. But, so the little sidekick guy was translating for its master or its, captain or whatever. It was like, we remember who you are. We remembered what you did last time you were here. And you are responsible for a great trouble here. And basically he explained how I caused a ruckus with this woman, and then I helped her escape. Okay. When he stopped talking, then the crazy big voice started talking again. And I don't know, you could speculate all you want if it was like a reptilian or what. I don't know. It didn't seem wholly evil. I'm telling you, the vibe was like, I'm a fucking intruder. Like I'm the problem child or whatever. He's like, we remember what you did. What do you have to, he like went again, and this like big, deep, bassy, I can't even do like that kind of was weird. And then he was like, basically the translator was like, what do you have to say for yourself? And that's when I was just like, I was full of courage. I was pissed because this thing kept jabbing me, dude. Like every time I would like be a little defiant, it would like stick harder. And it was like one of their minions with like a knife, like a sword or a spear or something, like a guard. While these two were talking to me in front of me, this guy's in the back with jabbing me in the neck, dude. And that's when I was just like, I love you like the one true God loves you. That's what I said. And as soon as I said that, it stuck harder, and then I went to grab it, and then I was like, fuck, I can't grab it, so I just ejected back into my body. I think they were just pissed that I was being defiant and disrespectful, is what it felt like. I'm telling you, it's not like, it didn't feel like these are demon, no, it's not some demon bullshit and lower astral entity bullshit. This was like Dude, you got to understand, this whole, what you call space, is populated interdimensionally. There's ships, there's planetoids, bionomic toroids that entities are dwelling on, with planes that are layered like onions. Like, it's fucking endless. It's infinite. It's infinite. So anyway, this isn't the first time I've like been chased out of areas or gotten into trouble. Anyway, I shot back in my body. I was like, oh fuck, with my eyes open. 12-12. And the sticking sensation was still there. I'm telling you, it was deep. It lasted for a while when I got back in my body. Still, it stayed. And then a big portal opened up above on my ceiling to the left. A big portal opened up, and I'm like, oh shit, here they come. They're going to come say fuck you or something, or be fucking nasty to me. I look up, and it's a woman with blonde hair pulled back in a ponytail, and she's wearing clothes like military, like utilitarian-esque, like tradesman type shit, like for fucking handling business, let's just say. She reminded me of like Laura Croft or something. She's down on one hand and on one knee, looking at me, going like trying to say, there you are. And I go, you. And it was weird. I had the craziest, like, faint memory. I know her, but I don't remember. And I know I did something with her, but I just lost the memory. And she was like looking up behind herself, then looking back down at me. And she had this like kind of like worried kind of look. It was just so weird, man. And that's what happened. Okay. Take it how you want. I love you all so much. Stay fractal, stay up.